disc golf. Not really. Well, kinda. Guys, I've been back from my road trip for 3 weeks now, and I've already lost two staple discs in my back. One that's been by my side since 2019. I can already feel the tears building up. To say my heart is broken would be an understatement. This hurts more than when my grandma died. If you think I've gone too far, then you clearly aren't a true disc golfer. My discs and I have a bond that can't be recreated by any other human. I'm gonna assume that's why this sport is dominated by single white old men. There's nothing worse than losing a disc you've created a deep connection with. One of those relationships you don't even need to think about, rather it can just do. Your body already knows the amount of power and angle the disc needs to be on in order to achieve the ideal flight. My goal is to eventually have every disc in my bag just like that. However, I can only say that about a few discs right now. Mostly because I've been fucking losing too many recently. Which feels so dumb. Because sure, I'm playing a lot more disc golf, so the opportunities I guess are greater to lose discs, but are they really? I mean, I played these courses thousands of times before, and on the road, I was playing top caliber courses for the first time, yet never lost anything. Either I was on point, or in reality, I was playing like a safe little bitch boy, and didn't even give my discs a chance at being lost. But then the other day, I went out on the course for a casual round when I threw my yarn like I would any typical day. However, this time, I threw it like complete shit. I'm talking about dynamic discs level shitty. It was one of those throws out your hand you knew it wasn't going anywhere you needed it to. Although I didn't hear a splash, I knew that one was wetter than I made your mom last night. Ew, what? My bad. No, but for real, I threw that thing in the water and had no idea where it went in. I was only left with one choice. Make this post to all the local disc golf Facebook groups.
Folks, I just lost my beloved yarn. I've had this thing in my bag for over a year now. It started off as a hate-love relationship, then it grew into something more than that. It grew into a bond that I don't think I can replace. I'm at hole 7 out at Fairfield. It's in this creek right here. I'm gonna go in tomorrow. I'm gonna look for it. But anyone local, if they could find it, that'd be dope. That'd be sick. I need that back.
The next day.
Oh my god, that's fucking ridiculous. Oh. Woo. You don't know how bad I need this disc. I need this disc so bad. Fuck, it is slippery. It's fucking cold. Ah. Guys, I need a yarn. But I need this yarn. I need jam. Fuck, that is cold. Fucking cold. There's like a big ass rock. I can't get past the fucking burning sensation. It's going up and down my fucking legs. Oh, fucking gotta be fucking kidding me. I think I kind of got past that burning. Bruh, this doesn't feel like a yarn. Fuck, god fucking damn it. God goddamn Thunderbird. I don't want a fucking Thunderbird. Definitely could have survived the Titanic. Fuck me. God damn it. Wanna do me a favor? Can you just turn this camera so it's facing? I got a disc on my foot. Yeah, just so it's like facing me. Yeah. Is it got the disc right here? Yep. Alright, well fuck this disc, dude. Hey, you wanna do me a favor? You wanna move that camera? I got a disc underneath my foot. As long as you can like see me in the frame. Fuck! God damn it, dude. Yeah, it's not my disc. If you want it, bro, no name or number, all yours. I don't want that shit. A yarn. But it's like my yarn. It's like my yarn. Bingo. Bongo. Those are for sure thrown in here from a crime scene. I'm not gonna touch those. Alright, moving on. No luck today. But I have a feeling it'll come back to me. Hopefully. Okay, be honest with me. If you saw this in your local group, would you go looking? Or at least keep your eye out for me? I told the local frolfers that if they saw anyone on the course throwing Jan, they were allowed to jump him on sight. I mean, what's worse? Kidnapping or assault? Okay, on that note, moving on. It's been over a week and I still don't have that yarn, which is a bummer. But that pain has started to numb. That might only be because I lost this Innova-made C-Line FD that Simon Lizotte signed for me back in 2019. And if you've been watching the channel, you would have seen it in every roast my bag so far. Funny that I used to be such a fanboy. Fast forward 5 years, he's buying me beer until I'm projectile vomiting. Oh, how time flies. Back when I played collegiate disc golf, I aced hole 1 at our home course. which in my opinion was one of the cooler aces there. What made it even doper was I had a group of 6 on my card that day, so I had a bunch of signatures on the bottom while Simon was on top. And of course, if you watched this video of my best ace of all time, you would have seen my ace in hole 11 at the Beast down in Waco, Texas. This was the only time I had ever played this hole, and probably will be the last time. So, pretty cool. I would say it's worth a like and subscribe, but what do I know? I even had the Gem of Waco sign it along with Swiss cheese. Too bad that shit's gone. You know how embarrassing it is to almost be in tears in front of 4 other dudes over a lost piece of plastic? I had to save it for the car ride home while I played every sad country song queued up. Now I just feel lost, because I had completely figured out both of these discs and beat them into perfection. I haven't quite processed the FD loss yet, so I'm going to give that one some more time to hopefully find its way back home. Although a Clash Disc Soda has been on my mind, but again, I'll give it a week or two. Now for that yarn. My boy Nate Dogg is the absolute homie and hooked it up with this new white big ass cast stamped replacement. And holy shit, I forgot how overstable these bad boys were. For reference, Jan was in my bag for over a year, being thrown all the time. So I had to toss it in this warp zone just for straighter shots that I didn't need to fade harder than me when, actually, never mind. I'll have to use that on some shots until I can beat the hell out of my new baby. I mean, isn't that how you're supposed to show love to your significant other? Joking, YouTube. But for real, call me Chris Brown the way I'm going to slap the shit out of this yarn. Because I also realized how much more I prefer the feeling of this over the zone. I don't know if that's just because I've gotten used to it, but replacing a Discraft disc always feels good. Drop a comment below on what else I should try, because part of me thinks I should take this as a chance to throw something different since I bagged the yarn for over a year. Maybe this is a sign to move on. Plus, I tried asking people from my local league what I should try, and they all gave me shitty answers. No, Dan, I will not even consider putting an anvil in my bag. Do I look like Hephaestus? No, I'm not that ugly. Actually, scratch that, for example. I really can't believe people have the audacity to even suggest those awful discs, when I'm still in mourning of a lost friend, too. Actually, no, it's deeper than that. A lost family member. Fuck, I think I'm gonna cry again. Give me a second. Losing discs is for real the thing I hate most about disc golf. Granted, one of my favorite things is hunting down discs. I just prefer when it's not mine. Next time you're bitching about finding your friend's disc, take it as an opportunity to become an inner explorer. Full on Dora action. Now I'm sitting here thinking of some discs I've lost over the years that make me sad. All those Raptor and Macbeth destroyers, my prototype Cloudbreaker. Fuck, this might be the first time I use the tissues in my room for my tears. Comment below a rest in peace to one of your lost soldiers. We'll take this as a moment of silence to hopefully be reunited one day.
Who even needs a yarn?
I do. Or at the very least, bring joy to whoever piece of fucking trash stole it from their rightful owner. Some people might think you can just spend $20 and get a replacement. It's not that simple. That's like if your kid died and I said, "Ah, shucks, guess we'll just have to make your wife a Twinkie again." Okay, maybe that's a bit too far, but when your heart gets ripped out, stomped on, and even pissed on, it makes you feel weird things. I'm not even talking about the piss. If you enjoyed, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. It's the easiest way to support the channel. And if you want to see me rank every single Innova disc ever made, definitely follow Berdogi. Once I hit 2,000 subscribers, I'll drop that video. And we're like 100 away. You guys know how stubborn I am, so I ain't dropping until then. So for now, check out the real story of why Innova made the Halo Groove.